we're going to go over how to play the two main parts of Funk 49 by the James Gang. So first you're going to bar the 5th fret with your first finger, but only strings 2, 3, and 4. And keep in mind, when I refer to string numbers, the skinny E string is 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? If I refer to finger numbers on the left hand, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. All standard, but just a reminder. So using the first finger to bar the 5th fret, but only strings 2, 3, and 4, you're going to strum those, try to mute the other strings. Thumb can come over and the first finger can kind of lift up a little bit and mute the first string. So you just get that. And then you quickly hammer on with your second finger to the 6th fret of the 3rd string. Like that. And basically, when you get that, you're just playing an A7 chord, right? Because this, if you think of an A7 shape like this, just a standard E-shaped A7, you're just playing those notes, but only on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th string. So there's our first chord. Then you're going to use the 3rd finger to bar the 7th fret, same string, 2nd, 2, 3, and 4. And then you're going to come back and do the same hammer-on thing with the first finger bar on the 5th fret. So far we just have... Okay? Now you're going to bar the 7th fret again, but this time we're moving our first finger up to bar the 7th fret because we've got to do some hammer-ons up here. So you'll play the 7th fret still just on the 2, 3, and 4 strings. And you're going to hammer on with your 2nd and 3rd finger onto the 2nd string and the 4th string. The 2nd string fret 8 and the 4th string fret 9. So you get that. It's basically a G shape of C, but only on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings. So far we have... Okay? Then we take those 2 fingers off that we hammered on with, the 2nd and 3rd finger we hammered on with. We take those off and we play just the bar again on the 7th fret. Okay, so... Okay, then we're going to slide back and we're going to play the same notes, 7th fret bar on strings 2, 3, and 4, but we're going to switch to our 3rd finger because we quickly have to do the first thing again. So that's why we have to change fingers. And that's the whole pattern, so here it is slowly. Okay? And you do that over again, and that's what the verse lyrics are sung with. Then we have a little scale thing for the instrumental breakdown, and that is this part. Okay? And so we're starting on the 4th string, 7th fret, 4th string, 5th fret, 5th string, 7th fret, 5th string, 5th fret, 5th string, 3rd fret, and then 6th string, 3, and 5. So you get... One more time. Then we do a power chord A. So on the 5th fret, power chord A. That's starting on the 6th string, 5, 7, 7. All right, so far we got... Oh, and in between there's a little mute, where you're just going to go down, up with the strings muted. Okay, then you do that same thing again. Start on the scale, which starts on the 7th fret of the 4th string. But this time, no power chord A, just more muting, just a down, up, down, up, down, total mute of all the strings. So, whole thing so far we got. Okay, then you do that same thing again. Now, take all of that and just move it up 2 frets. So instead of starting on the 7th fret of the 4th string, you're starting on the 9th fret of the 4th string. But you're going to play the exact same thing all up until the very end. So here it is. So now your power chord is on the 7th fret instead of the 5th, a B power chord. Then the mutes. Now, here's the only change. The very last time you go through, the 4th time, you go quickly to this chord, which you might recognize the sound or the look. That is the Jimi Hendrix chord, an E7 sharp 9. Okay, so starting on the 5th string, that's the 7th fret, the 6th fret, the 7th fret, and the 8th fret. This might be the trickiest part because you have to be able to get on that chord really fast. So if you've never played that chord shape, it might be difficult, but just keep practicing. Just play that chord shape as much as you can. Maybe work on Purple Haze. That will help you get the muscle memory to learn that chord shape. So the whole thing starting at the second part of the riff after you've moved up 2 frets looks like this. So you got to jump on that really quick. It's on the upbeat. All right, and then we go back into the main riff. So I'm going to play through all of what we've covered a little slowly, and then if you want to work on it faster with me, then just go back to the beginning of the video where I play it faster. So here it is slowed. 3, 4. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing for more guitar and music theory related content.